Okay, so isa na naman pong episode ng Dulog kay Kuya Onesto at sisimulan po natin ang ating liham mula kay Alvin ng Binangonan Rizal. Disclaimer po muna tayo na ano man ang aking opinion na sasabihin, ito po ay tanging opinion ko lamang, no? Hindi po ito necessarily the perfect cure or the perfect solution sa inyong mga karaingan at mga problema. And I firmly believe that you need to further consult an expert regarding your issues. But we'll see what we can do. Hopefully this will help you further. Okay, simulan na natin. Dear Kuya Onesto, ako po si Alvin, 43 years old. Aba, hindi tayo nagkakalayo ng edad 5 years ago. So, ako po ay labis na nalulugot at nabigyan po ako ng pagkakataon na nabasa niyo po ang aking liham. Well, you're most welcome at thank you rin, no? Thank you, Alvin. Labis po ako nababahala sa sitwasyon ko po sa aming trabaho. Ito po ay dahil sa kadahilan ng nararamdaman ko po na ako po ay naaabuso ng aming supervisor. Madalas po ay mga out of scope na po ang aming trabaho, ngunit patuloy pa rin niya po akong pinupush. Hindi lang po ako, kasama na po ang aking mga kasama. Pino-force overtime po kami. Bagamat kami po ay bayad sa aming overtime with all the necessary benefits, I think this is going beyond the scope of our work. May mga tendency pa po siyang kami ipagalitan, sigawan, na pagsabihan ng di magagandang salita. Aba, medyo iba na to. Kami po ay nagtatrabaho sa isang accounting firm. Ililihim ko na lang po ang pangalan na ito at hindi po tunay na pangalan ko ang Alvin na nasa liham. Okay, no problem, no problem. Nawa po ay mabigyan niyo po kami ng maayos or ng idea man lang sa ano ang necessary steps namin para po matugunan namin to. Kung maaari po sana ay hindi po muna yung technical na kailangang lumabas kami o kumonsulta sa DOLE or sa legal advice. Kaya sa ngayon po na sana namin ay mabigyan nyo kami ng preliminary steps dahil ayaw po namin umalis sa kumpanyang ito dahil nararamdaman po namin ang aming job security. Maraming salamat po sa inyong tugon. Okay, Alvin. Una, it's nice to hear from you the word job security. So meaning you understand your situation and that you actually love your work or you appreciate your work there. And it's just unfortunate that you are experiencing this what you may call as a form of abuse in terms of beyond your scope of work. Okay, now I do believe you know your scope of work based on sa mga description mo as well as yung mga kasama mo. Ngayon, the first thing that maybe you should ask is or that you need to consider is your supervisor, is he approachable? Okay. Is he someone that you can talk to personally outside the office hours? Discuss with him some friendly things na indirectly he will understand your situation, that you don't like what he is doing to you. Don't make it direct, just indirectly cite an incident or something wherein you don't appreciate it but not necessarily tinutukoy mo siya. Alam mo yung medyo padaplisan mo lang para hindi siya ma-offend, because I don't personally know his attitude, his character, how he'll respond to this kind of things when you do it. So it's best to just keep it safe, just keep a low profile on this incident on him, and gradually pakiramdaman mo how he will react. And then come step 2, if that doesn't work, maybe you should respond in a friendly manner every time he gives you those out of scope task or yung mandatory overtime na sinasabi mo. Is it part of the contract, yung overtime na push? I think so. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Overtime can be implemented if you need to get a job done. No, I'm not sure kung meron kayong disclaimer or contract or signed waiver whatsoever. So you may need to look through that. Number three, he may be looking for employee loyalty, someone he could trust, someone he could transfer the baton or something that he will take over his place in the future in case he will be promoted also. So it may be an opportunity for you. I don't know, pag-aralan mo kasi usually the more they pound you harder, the more most likely they want you to succeed. Parang baptism of fire mo. No, hino-hone ka niya, sinishape ka niya into his liking so that you will be ready to take over his place when the time comes. But like I said, I don't know the current situation there. Last but not the least is always maintain a cool composure. Never reveal that attitude of projection or masama loob mo because he is still your supervisor. So any recommendation or feedback from him to the higher power there in your office will result as a negative impact sa iyo. And as you mentioned, you want to keep your job and the job security. So most likely you have a very satisfactory or very pleasing salary. So kaya ayaw mo iwan dyan. And I think you may have fallen in love already with your work there, the location, all the things around you every time you go to work, the community of workers. So malaking bagay din yan. Hindi pwedeng laging pera lang no? Maraming dahilan kaya ka nag-stay sa work. Yung iba nga, maliit ang sweldo, sapat-sapat lang pero hindi nila maiwan. Kasi nga, it's the community, it's the atmosphere na mahirap hanapin sa ibang trabaho. So Alvin, I hope makatulong ito and I hope that you will appreciate the opinion that I have given you in case you need further assistance or some words of encouragement. You can write again, and we will be more than happy to answer back. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we have another letter from Matthew of Pasig City. Dear Kuya Honesto, I am deeply bothered by a one-night stand with my boss. I don't know how to approach her. I have a leave of absence for 1 week now. She is trying to contact me and all I can do is answer formally by email. I hope you can help me how to properly address this. She is a widow and I am 15 years younger than her, and unfortunately she is not the one I want to spend the rest of my life with. Talagang inabutan lang ako ng init ng katawan, but I think she is already attracted to me. Please help me. Okay, Matthew. Experiment, exploits, nangyayari talaga yan. However, the thing is, sineryoso ka ng partner mo. So, well, number one, if you want to play with fire, why don't you try it? I mean, she's a widow. You're young. You can be adventurous. Just be careful. My question to you is, nag-enjoy ka ba? Do you have a girlfriend? If you have a girlfriend, you better think twice. That's being unfaithful. But if you're single, give it a try. Now, we're setting aside morality here. What we're talking about is your happiness, your enjoyment. Life is short. If you're not hurting someone, if you're not doing something illegal, huwag maintindihan yung mata ng tao. Kung something sparks, give it a try. Maraming iba sumusugal talaga, gumagawa ng masama. On your end, wala naman ako nakikitang masama dyan, na kahit boss mo yan, mas matanda sa'yo. She's a widow. So, she finds something in you attractive. I don't know, maybe give her a chance. Maybe, hell, I think you're really attracted to her also. That's why umabot kayo sa one-night stand. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm not closing the door for you. I'm just helping you realize possible opportunities as well as liabilities dito, no? Yan, sinabi mo she's not the one to spend you want to spend the rest of your life with. However, in your current state, in your current career, I just want you to be practical, okay? What's your goal? What do you want at your current job? This will be a leverage to promote yourself, to build up yourself, to make you a better you in terms of your profession. Will you take the plunge? Will you commit to her? Maybe you could give a formal relationship a chance for you. A few months will do if you're willing to give it a try, since kung wala ka namang commitment sa ibang tao, you don't have a girlfriend, or basically you're not in a relationship, sayang, maybe it will work out. Now, if you're thinking what other people will say about she's a widow, set it aside muna. Iho, yung iba nga nangangaliwa ng bababae, tinatanggap sa society, pero wala nang mga makain yun, diba? Pero nakukuha pa rin mga liwa. Now, in your case, I think you're a nice man, you're a nice person, but we all have weaknesses, and I think your boss may also be a nice person. She's attracted to you. Communicate. Now, if she's personal with her communication to you, give her a chance. You'll never know, okay? Me, I don't know. I don't want to give it a very firm, so concrete statement, okay? Okay. So we come to the end of another episode. Thank you very much for your time. Hopefully, I was be of help to those who wrote us these letters, and sana don't always dwell on the negative side of things. There will always be something better. Look always that there's always something good to look forward to, okay? So sabak sa bakbakan, walang susuko, okay? Ganyan ang buhay, labang kung laban. Pwede magpahinga, pero wag kang susuko, okay? Sulong Pilipinas.